Okay, so today's workout is primarily bodyweight based, although there is going to be a move that can be done with a dumbbell or a kettlebell. So I'm going to be demonstrating that with a dumbbell or kettlebell. I'll also show you a bodyweight move that you can replace that exercise with. As always, you can add a little resistance to especially some of the lower body stuff. For example, there's a lower body squat that you could add, whether a kettlebell or a dumbbell or any form of resistance, you're welcome to add in. But otherwise, we're going to be bodyweight based. Challenge by choice, modify anything that you need to. The timing system for today is going to be cluster sets. So we're going to do 3 consecutive sets, about 20 to 30 seconds of work, and then 10 to 15 seconds of rest. We'll go back to back to back for 3 consecutive sets, and then move on to the next move. That will make more sense once we get started. Let's rock and roll. So we're going to start with a dynamic warm-up. Just jogging in place, finding your midfoot to start. Up on the feet, arms moving at your side. Nice and loose. Take your time. We're going to take the next few minutes to get the heart rate up. So now with the space that you've got, take a few steps forward and a few steps back. You're welcome to walk through this one if you're not quite ready to jog, or if you're just looking for lower impact today, you can always step through and then step back. As always, challenge by choice. Excellent. We'll turn this into a forward and a backward skip. So a skipping pattern, 3 or 4 skips forward, and then skip backwards, open the gate. So as you skip backwards, pull the knee up to the hip, and then rotate away, gate opener. Skip out, skip back, soft on the feet. Nice and athletic. Of course, you can march through this one as well if you're looking for lower impact. Excellent. Shuffles are next. You're going to take 2 or 3 shuffles, tap the floor, 2 or 3 shuffles back, tap the floor on the other side. Think about maintaining good posture, proud chest as you drop the hips. Hips go back, chest stays up as you tap the floor. Take the feet up. Excellent. Butt kicks coming up next. Traveling forward, heels up to the butt. You're going to get 8 to 10 reps, and then back pedal back and repeat. So 8 to 10 quick reps, back pedal back, and repeat. We'll go for 3 or 4 trips out and back. Excellent work. Karaoke step, a little footwork. Step behind and then step in front. Going side to side. Again, just taking your time, gradually getting the heart rate up. We're moving in multiple planes, connecting the mind with the body. Don't feel like you have to crush it. Just gradually warming up the body. Good, high knees coming up next. Same idea as the butt kicks. We're gonna get 8 to 10 reps, traveling forward, and then back pedal back, and repeat. Knees up to the hips, arms pumping at the side. Excellent. Heart rate should be going a little bit. We'll have a dynamic stretch next. Hug a knee, come up on the other toe. Take a giant step forward, dip the back knee, forward lunge. Knee hug into a forward lunge, alternating the leg that you pull and step with. Once you get a few reps, take a wide stance, 10 toes facing straight ahead, shift the weight from side to side. Hips go back, chest stays up. We'll get our windmill stretch next, hands to the center. Open up one hand to the sky, alternate side to side. And then we will transition to a tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's press 10 fingers into the floor, activating the muscles around the wrist. Option to lift the knees an inch or two, and we're gonna roll from a bear crawl position. Roll the shoulders over the hands, 3 or 4 in one direction, and then rewind 3 or 4 in the other. Excellent. Pike the hips, looking back at the feet, pedal out. One heel to the floor, bend the other knee. Alternating side to side. Downward facing dog with a pedal. Good. Glide the shoulders back to high plank. World's greatest stretch. Step the right foot outside the right hands. Open up the right arm to the sky. Get long across the chest. Good. Right hand down. Left arm reaches up. And now wrap the hands around the front foot. Dropping the back heel down. Straighten out the front leg. Hamstring stretch. Good. We'll step it back and start over on the left. Left foot outside the left hand. Drop the left elbow towards the ankle. And then open up the left arm to the sky. Get long. Good. Left hand down inside the foot. Right arm reaches. Wrap the hands around the front foot. Drop the back heel down. Straighten out with the front toe. Good. Inchworms next. 3 total from push-up position. Widen the stance if you need to. Walk the hands back to the toes. Walk back out to high plank and repeat. Once you get a few, bring it back onto the feet. Swing the arms in front of the chest. Give yourself a hug. Alternate over and under. And then large circles forward, 4 or 5 reps. Followed by large circles backwards. Squat progression. Hands to the sky. We got 3 total on this one. Toe touch, squat, full foot on the ground. Reach up, and then stand up and repeat. So one more time. Toe touch, squat, reach up, stand up, repeat. 3 total. Once you get 3, stretch what you need, and we'll get rocking and rolling with our first move, which is sort of a built-in warm-up here. First move, we got 8 total moves. Again, we're gonna go 3 consecutive sets. We're gonna do our T, hinged position, chest faces the ground, squeezing the shoulder blades, we're gonna make a T. Let's add a pulse. So instead of going through the full range of motion, pull the arms out to the side. We're just gonna squeeze the shoulder blades together and pulsing, raising the hands about 6 to 8 inches up and down. So we're not actually gonna drop the hands all the way to the floor. Feel the shoulder blades work on this one. Okay, first set will work for about 20, 25 seconds. Shake it out, we'll repeat again. Total of 3. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So maintaining good posture. Chest is facing the floor. We're not below the hips though, so shoulders are just slightly above the hips. Trying to keep a straight line in the spine. And then think about pulling the shoulder blades together as you raise the arms. Just a small range of motion here. Feel the muscles of the upper back work. Another 5 seconds with this first set. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Couple deep breaths. We get 2 more times through. Same move. Round 2 coming up in 3, 2, 1. Begin. So time on for our second set here. Feel the shoulder blades pull together. Think about keeping the shoulders away from the ears, so we don't want to shrug at the shoulders. Shoulders are back and down, away from the ears. We're maintaining a long spine. Feel the muscles around the upper back working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Tremendous. 2 rounds down, 1 round to go. And then we will move on. Last set. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Think about using your breath. So don't forget to breathe. Long spine, shoulders away from the ears. Feel the upper back work. So just pulsing here. Should feel a little bit of a burn. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, next move starts in about 25 seconds. Either a kettlebell or a dumbbell swing. So it's our swing pattern. So we're going to hinge. We're going to send the hips back. So instead of dropping the hips up and down, we're moving horizontally. We're going to send the hips back and then forward. If you don't have a kettlebell or a dumbbell, Just shoot the hips back and imagine jumping without leaving the feet. Let the arms float up towards the shoulders. If you do have a dumbbell, hands above the knees, pull through. Stand up quick, like you're jumping without leaving the feet. The bell will float up towards the eyes. Okay, so we've got either a kettlebell, dumbbell, or body weight swing. Same idea, 3 consecutive cluster sets. Time on in 3, 2, 1, begin. Think about getting into a vertical plank at the top. Imagine closing a car door with your butt as you push the hips back. Squeeze the butt at the very top. Feet are glued to the floor. Imagine a vertical jump without leaving the feet. 3, 2, 1, time, terrific. Couple deep breaths. 1 down, 2 to go. Second set, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Send the hips back as you pull the bell through. Hands above the knees as you pull through. Of course, if you don't have the bell, just imagine jumping. Come up quick without any weight. 4, 3, 2, 1, time, terrific. Another 10 seconds off here. Couple of deep breaths. Get into the last set. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Send the hips back and then stand up quick. The bell will float up towards the eyes. Think vertical position at the top. Stay strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time, terrific. All right. Check that one off. We're going to push-up position next. We've got a pulse option. So it looks like this. You can always just do a regular push-up from the toes or the knees. Otherwise, you're gonna count to 3 in a pulse position. On your third rep, press back to the top. So at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, press to the top. If the pulse is too much, just do a classic push-up. Challenge by choice. Remember, challenge the muscles, preserve the joints. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So pulse option. That third rep, you're pressing back to the top. So 1, 2, 3. Of course, you could be doing the same move from the knees, or better yet, if you have a couch or ottoman or counter, you can elevate the hands and stay on the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Let's take a little breather. Shake it out. 1 set down, 2 to go. Second set coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Nice work keeping the back of the head aligned with the spine. Feel the chest and the arms work, but keep the midsection engaged. So stay tight at the core. Woo-wee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. 2 rounds down, 1 round to go. All right. Third and final set. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Use your breath. Modify if you need to. You could always just be doing a classic push-up. Woo! 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Give the upper body a break. Going back to the feet. Split squat is our next move. We're going to count to 3. Drop the hips, vertical shin in front. 1, full range. 2, and then 3, hop and swap or step and swap. So you don't have to do the hop and swap. That's definitely a higher impact variation. So don't feel like you have to choose that version. So split squat on your third rep, switch sides. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. So drop the hips, 1, 2, and then on that third rep, either step and switch sides, or you could try hopping and switching sides. Just make sure you can own the movement. We want to have the best technique with every rep. It's not necessarily going to be perfect, but we've got to keep focused on form. Especially as the heart rate comes up, you start to get fatigued. Stay focused on form. 3, 2, 1, time. Couple deep breaths. 1 down, 2 to go. Woo, down. Round 2, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Vertical front shin, get low, get tall, third rep, make the transfer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Last set on the split squats. Remember, the hop switch is just an option. All right, time on in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. That third rep is when you make the transfer. Either a step transfer or a hop transfer. Challenge by choice. 10 seconds, come on. 3, 2, 1, time. Quick transition to our next move. Speed jab, classic move. Hop the feet out, pull the arms up over the shoulders. We'll work again, same idea, cluster sets. Go hard for 20, 25 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds to recover 3 times through. 3, 2, 1, begin. In and out of the feet, up and down with the arms. Going for speed here, but if you need an extra breather, you could always step and go through the range of motion. Otherwise, work your pace. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, couple deep breaths. All right, next round. Start late if you need to, otherwise time on in 3, 2, 1, begin. In and out with the feet, up and down with the arms. Maintain good posture, soft and athletic on the feet, but be quick. Woo, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo. Woo-wee. Last set through. Start late if you need to, otherwise time on in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Quick as you can, without losing your form. Remember, pretty mechanics. Great opportunity to get the heart rate pumping here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Classic plank is coming up next. Forearms are down. We're gonna get really tight and think about pulling the elbows down towards the belt buckle for an added challenge. Otherwise, just hold the plank and stay tight. Same idea. 3 cluster sets. About 20, 25 seconds each. 3, 2, 1, begin. Stay tight, tight, tight at the midsection. Long spine, don't forget to breathe. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the quads, squeeze the abs. But keep breathing. Woo-wee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll take a little break. 10 seconds off. We'll get into round 2 of the planks in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Tight, tight, tight. This is all what you make of it. You could just kind of be hanging out loosey-goosey. You're not going to get a ton out of that, so try to be tight, tight, tight. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the quads. Abs engaged. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Woo! Another 10 seconds off here, and then we'll get our final set of the planks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Steady hips. So we want to keep the midsection engaged. Just bulletproof in this position. Imagine pulling down with the forearms for more challenge. Woo, embrace it. Feel the abs work. Feel the shoulders. 6. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome. Woo. What's next? I think we have a squat pulse next. Oh yes, we do. Okay, so squat pulse. Option to go with the weight here if you wish. We're just going to pulse bottom of the squat position, come to halfway up and right back down. Option to use the weight, or of course you can go body weight as well. Same idea, 3 cluster sets. 3, 2, 1, begin. Just pulsing from the bottom to halfway up. Think about keeping the torso upright. You want to be dropping the hips vertically on this one. Full foot on the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go. Second set. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Torso is upright. Halfway up, all the way down. Halfway up, all the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! One more set through, then we'll move on. Last set on the squat pulse. 3, 2, 1. Begin. All the way down, halfway up. All the way down, halfway up. Strong legs, quads, torso is upright. Try not to bow. You want to keep the torso upright without overly extending at the back. 3, 2, 1. Time. Okay, last move, combination. Shuffle with a push-up. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Comes to push-up position. Add your push-up. Back to the top. 1, 2, 3. Repeat on the opposite side. Now, if the push-up is too much, just stay with the shuffle. Time on in 3, 2, 1. Begin. So 3 shuffles. Drop to your push-up. Back to a good athletic stance. 3 shuffles to the other side. Of course, just work with the space that you have. If you don't have a ton, you can come to the top and get 3 jumping jacks, and then go to your push-up. 3, 2, 1. Time. Breather. Woo! 1 down, 2 to go. Taking a water break after this. 3, 2, 1. Begin. 3 shuffles. Control yourself down into that push-up position. Remember, preserve the joints. So be mindful of that transfer, especially around the wrists. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Water break after this. Woo. 2 sets down, 1 set to go. Water break coming. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Best technique you've got. Soft on the feet with the shuffles. Good posture throughout the range of motion in the push-up. 6, 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Great start, we're halfway there. Woo! 1 minute off, and then we're running it back to the top. Grab some water, take a few deep breaths. Of course, you can modify anything that you need to. Make this about you. Challenge by choice. Woo! All right, team, second half of the workout. Coming up in about 25 seconds. First move, hinge position, squeezing the shoulder blades, pulse T, pull the shoulder blades together. Time on in 15 seconds. Woo! All right, let's get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Just making a pulse here, feel the shoulder blades work. Pull the shoulder blades together. Arms extended out to your side. Nice straight line from the back of the head to the hips. Remember, we don't want to let the shoulders drop below the hips here, so they're just slightly above. At the same time, we don't want to be all the way up. The chest is facing the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Shake it out. Second set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Set number 2. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Shoulders down away from the ears, so be sure not to shrug. Nice long spine. Embrace a little bit of a burn here. Last 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Last set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Feel the upper back work. A little bit of a burner here. Straight line from the back of the head down to the heels. I'm sorry, down to the bottom of the spine. 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Kettlebell, dumbbell, or bodyweight swing. Coming up next, hands above the knees as you pull through. If you don't have any weight, just imagine cross-country skiing. Push the poles behind the hips, and then jump without leaving the feet. Otherwise, hands pull the weight through. 3, 2, 1, begin. Full foot pushing into the floor. Extend the hips back, so hips are traveling horizontally, not necessarily up and down. Exhale on the way up. Powerful movement here. Great posture at the top. Vertical plank at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Okay. 1 down, 2 to go. Listen to your body. Modify if you need to. Round 2, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Again, if you don't have any weight, body weight works as well. Round 3, last set through. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Use your breath. Exhale on the way up. Stay strong for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Push-up pulse. Up next. 1, 2, 3 at the bottom. 1, 2, third rep. Press to the top. You can always just do a regular push-up on the toes or the knees. 3, 2, 1, begin. Woo! Use your breath. Think vertical forearms. Imagine screwing the hands into the ground. Now turning the hands like a corkscrew towards the pinkies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Breather. 1 down, 2 to go. Round 2. On your mark. Get set. Let's go. Back of the head staying aligned with the spine. Stay tight at the midsection. Squeeze the butt. Squeeze the quads. Flat as a board. 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Stay with me, y'all. 1 set to go. On your mark. Get set. Begin. Time is on. Last set of this move. Woo. 10 seconds. Dig in. You got it. 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Tremendous. Split squat. 1, 2, 3, hop and swap. So pulse at the bottom. I'm sorry, not a pulse, full range. On your third rep, either hop and swap or step and swap. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. So that third rep, you're making the transition to the other side. If jumping is not for you, just step through the swap. If you're not jumping, but you'd like a little extra challenge, you could try loading at the shoulders, but go through the step through rather than the jump, of course. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 2 more sets with this move. Make the most of it in the best form and mechanics you've got. 3, 2, 1, begin. That third rep is when you make the transfer. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 2 down, 1 to go. Last set coming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1 more set through. Seconds to go. Stay strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Speed jack. Hop the feet out. Pull the arms up over the shoulders. Just a classic jumping jack. 3, 2, 1. Begin. In and out with the feet, up and down with the arms. Remember, you determine the challenge here. Once you got the move dialed, you can turn up the speed or turn it down if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. We're always trying to find that line, that balance between great form and technique, and then intensity. Form first, intensity second. Round 2 on the jacks. 3, 2, 1. Begin. So we want to be able to control and own the full range of motion. And then turn up the dial a little bit. Up and down with the arms, in and out with the feet. 6, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. 2 rounds down. 1 round to go. The finish line is approaching. We are getting there, y'all. 3 moves after this. Last set on the jacks. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Fast, soft, athletic feet. Listen to the shoulder joint. You may need to limit the range. If overhead starts to feel sketchy, you might just come to shoulder height. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Planks are next. Down on the forearms, getting tight. 3 cluster sets. Long spine. 3, 2, 1, begin. For more challenge, imagine pulling the elbows down towards the belt buckle. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the quads. Keep the abs tight, but don't forget to breathe. 10 seconds for this first set. 3, 2, 1, good, recover. Woo. Round 2, get set up here. 3, 2, 1, begin. Imagine balancing a shoe on the back. Hips are nice and steady. Bulletproof in this position, like a statue. 6, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo. Last set through. Challenge yourself, team. But listen to your body. Find that balance. 3, 2, 1, begin. Don't forget to breathe. Feel the abs engage. Stay tight at the glutes and quads. Can you pull the forearms down towards the hips? 6, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo. 2 more moves. Squat pulse. Option to load this. If you've got weight and you'd like an extra challenge, you could hold the weight at the shoulders. Otherwise, body weight all the way down, halfway up, pulsing. 3, 2, 1, begin. Option to elevate the heels if you feel like you're having a hard time keeping good posture, either with a book or a mat. You try just propping the heels up a little bit. Maintain an upright torso. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! 1 down, 2 to go. Round 2. Embrace the challenge. We are getting there, team. Come on. 3, 2, 1, begin. All the way down, halfway up. We want to own the range. Staying upright at the torso. Feel the quads. Lower body working. Torso trying to stay upright. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. 2 down, 1 to go. Woo. If you feel like you're extending at the back in your squat, seriously, try the propped heels. Just something that will get your heels up an inch. That can really change the game on this pattern. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Embrace the challenge. We've got, let's see, 12 seconds to go on this move. Stay strong with me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Check that one off. We got one final move, finisher for the day. Shuffle. with your push-up. 2 or 3 shuffles, control down to a push-up, 2 or 3 shuffles back. On your mark, get set, let's go. Set the hands in control to protect the wrist. Either hop back or step back. Another 10 seconds for this first set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! 1 down, 2 to go. Round 2 coming up in 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Couple shuffles. Drop to your push-up. Woo-wee. Yes, team. Stay strong. 6, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tremendous. 2 rounds down on that one. 1 final round to go. Couple deep breaths. And then embrace the challenge for 1 last set. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Finish line on the horizon. Sprint to the finish here in great mechanics. 12 seconds to go. Dig in. 6, 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, finish line. Load it. You have done it, team. Tremendous work. Couple deep breaths. Grab some water. Little stretch coming. And then we will call it a day. Quad stretch to start. Hand against the wall or just balancing in space. Heel to butt. Take 2 deep breaths towards the bottom of your rib cage, towards your hips. Switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Swing the arms in front of the chest, give yourself a hug for a few reps, and then go 1 hand on the wall, turn the torso, look over the opposite shoulder, finding a stretch in the shoulder and the chest. 2 deep breaths towards your hips. Terrific, let's switch it over to the other side. Very good. Let's make our way to a bridge position. We'll get into our pretzel stretch. Set the right foot on the left knee. If that's good for a stretch, just stay there. Otherwise, thread the hands through the left thigh. Interlock the hands. Pull the thigh towards the hips. Breathe down towards your lower back. Once you get through a couple breath cycles, we'll do the same thing on the other side. Take the left foot. Set it on the right knee, thread the hands through the right thigh. Pull it towards the hips. Couple deep breaths. Think about breathing right down towards the lower back. Pull the knees to the chest. Rock the hips from side to side. And then just let the feet drop onto the floor. Set 1 hand on the chest, 1 hand on the belly. And let's get through 3 or 4 deep breath cycles, just closing your eyes, relaxing, and following the breath in and following it out. Taking this time to just bring the heart rate down. Excellent. Let's transition to a tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, arch the back, hammock the spine for a couple of reps. And then curling the toes, spiking the hips up, look back to the feet, pedal out, one heel to the ground, bend the other knee, alternating side to side. Then pressing both heels to the floor, chest to thighs, downward facing dog. From there, slowly walk the hands to the toes, bend the knees, roll your way back up to a standing position, and you can stretch what you need. Otherwise, give yourselves a hand. Tremendous work, y'all. As always, let me know if you have questions or concerns. Otherwise, stay well, stay strong, and be in touch. And we will see you next time.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.